So what we're going to start off with is just noticing any way that you've been triggered in this past week. Anything that's threatened to disrupt your peace or your joy, and noticing that situation. So you brought up one earlier, just thinking about that and remembering what that felt like, remembering what you were thinking to yourself. Because we don't want to just push these things away. We want to alchemize them. We want to turn them into gold because these places where we're triggered are actually teaching us so much about ourselves and the beliefs that we have about ourselves and about the world around us. So if you'll just look at that place where you got triggered this last week and pay attention to what it was that you were telling yourself, what it was that you were telling yourself about who you are in that situation, and what you were telling yourself about the world around you or the people around you. And just noticing that for a moment. We're going to turn those triggers into gold. We want to change the way we go through life, first of all, by seeing it as a friendly universe. So when you look at that thing that triggered you, if you had believed that you are enough, that there is enough in this world, enough of everything, and that the people around you are enough, even if they're different than you think that they should be. Notice how that shifts that situation already. Just noticing, wow, if I believe that I'm enough, that there is enough, and that the people around me are enough just as they are, how does that already shift that situation? How does it already make it different? Just notice. Just noticing. So this is the first step in the TLC evolution. Next, we're going to do the T. So besides giving ourselves tender, loving care by seeing the world as friendly, as a friendly universe, the next step that we do is we turn off the noise. T is turn off the noise. So what is it that's feeling noisy for you in your nervous system? Anything that makes you feel dysregulated, feeling unsafe, feeling anxious, feeling angry or frustrated, or bitter or resentful. Just noticing, what is that noisy thing that's making my peace get weak and it's stealing my peace from me? Just noticing it. And then if you could see how loud that noisy thing is on a scale of 1 to 10, just notice how loud it is for you. And what if we could turn it down, turn it down, turn it down, all the way down to like a 1 or a 2? What would we have to believe? What would we have to change in order to turn off that noise? Watching the news? Would it be that we avoid interacting with certain people? How can you turn off the noise even more on whatever it is that's making you feel a way you don't want to feel? The next step after we turn off the noise is to listen to your body. So this is the part where you get to really allow yourself to be collected, all of your awareness to be collected, and to softly find a place within your body to land. Just noticing wherever it is in your body that feels good, and then taking a nice deep breath in your body. And pausing, and then taking another nice deep breath in and holding it at the top, before slowly letting it go and pausing before you take another breath. Another deep breath in and holding it and letting it go. Now, as you've collected your awareness and invited it all into your body and allowed these breaths to change the way you're feeling, just notice what it's like in your body right now. If you could scan, just notice what you're noticing. What's standing out to you in your body? Is it pain or tension? Are you noticing lightness or tingles? Or what are you noticing inside your body? Slowly just take a moment to take kind of an inventory on how everything is going inside this beautiful body of yours. This body can speak to you with pain. It can speak to you with energy levels. When you notice that you get a surge of energy, when something is not for you, do you get kind of bored? Your energy levels drop. Are there certain people that when you spend time with them, your body tells you because you feel drained? What if this is your body's way of telling you what is for you and what is not for you? How else does your body speak to you? Does it talk to you through your emotions? Just noticing which emotions are in your body today and what might those things mean. Notice if there's any places that feel kind of not very flexible, kind of stiff. Noticing if your body has any messages hidden in those places of tension or stiffness. Did you know that your body cannot tell you a lie, which is why they can use it for polygraph tests, which is why muscle testing can work, because your body cannot tell a lie. What messages does your body want to give you today? Just noticing. And we're going to go on to the next thing. So first we decided we live in a friendly universe, and we turned off the noise and listening to our bodies. And now we want to do the C, which is creating our own version of heaven on earth. When you think of your own version of heaven on earth, what comes to mind? Whatever it is perfect for you. Some people have visions of exactly what they want their lives to look like. Some people get all the reasons that come to their mind of why they can't have what it is that they would like most. Whatever comes up for you is perfect. And maybe you have a little bit of both, which is just perfect. Now, if you could create your life with your words, if your words were constantly planting seeds for what it is that's going to grow in your life, I wonder what it is that you've been planting. Just notice some of the things you've been saying, and then notice, are those the things that have been growing in my life? Are there other things you'd rather be growing? And what could you say in order to plant seeds that would grow these things that you want even more of? Let the words come to you of what you'd like to start saying, and maybe what you'd like to stop saying about this beautiful life of yours. How can it be even more of a heaven on earth. Usually we need to let go of something in order to make room for something new. What would you like to let go of, and what would you like to make room for? Noticing all of this, and then we're going to just check in with your body again. See if anything's shifted for you in this time that we've been regulating our nervous systems. When you think back to the thing that had not felt good to you that we started off thinking about, what's already shifted when you think about that situation now that you're feeling regulated? What's already shifted? And if you had to live that situation over again, would you do anything differently? If you could feel like you do right now, what might that be? Give you another minute just to soak up what that could feel like if you could keep creating your own version of heaven on earth. In a minute, we're going to come into our sharing time and I'll turn off the recording. And thank you for going on this journey with me.